Hello, my loves. So, let's talk about the elephant in the room. My lips, they are... I don't even know what to say about them. I think I had an allergic reaction to what my dermatologist gave me to put on them, and they've just been inflamed. it's extremely painful, and my 3-hour dental appointment on Monday did not help, but my dentist was super nice and was like putting on my Fenty Plush pudding with like a Q-tip, like in this juncture here. These are pop blood vessels. It's not hair, but I also have some peach fuzz maybe. I haven't dermaplaned in a while. So if you see any of that, plus my eczema on my head, please ignore. So today I wanted to do something a little bit different. And I thought I could do something different with tools. So you guys know I like to use, I haven't used a sponge in a while, so I got my sponge ready. And I also am planning on using, I'm not going to go straight to e.l.f. I'm going to stay with Dior. And I'm going to use this beauty. It's the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation in 2N. So that is what we will be doing. And then I have a couple of... I really don't know what I have planned for this, but I do know how it's going to end. Well, obviously setting spray, but I know what lip I'm wearing. And I know the blush I'm wearing. Okay, so let's get started. Pretty much, probably everything else will be the same. But I want to play around with like application. So I have my brushes here. But first, I want to go into just the primer, because while yes, I do miss my e.l.f. foundation, I also want to switch it up a little bit every now and then. I don't want to be constantly obsessed with new products and never using what I have. Like, that's not what I want to do. But at the same time, I have things in my collection that I haven't really used that much. So let's play around. So, as you know, I start with my head. And for those that are new to my channel, this is the e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer. Got on my lips. So I don't really, and I probably maybe over applied this a bit, but I don't really need this per se, because I don't have, to my knowledge, visible pores or any sweat glands. So this is just for how it makes my skin feel after. Like, I just like how smoothing it is. Like, it doesn't have to like literally smooth. It still feels smoothing. Oh, by the way, I have things to update you guys on. So, have I hit rock bottom that I'm wearing my husband's high school sweatshirt? Also, my eyebrows, I just don't know. And my upper lip, it looks like there's a lot of mustache up there, but there ain't any mustache, so I don't know what to do. Okay, anyway. So, let that sink in a little bit more. Prior to this, sorry about my boogies, guys. If you saw that, apologize. But I don't know. Okay. Whew. I'm already tired. I don't know. Like, I didn't even start telling you guys about the surprise. So many people have been asking me, what was the surprise? And, like, I love you guys for caring, seriously. So whoever asked me, I see you and appreciate you. But, what do I do after? Oh, color corrector. Alright, so, oh, that's what I was going for, sorry. Okay, I might be a little bit of a mess in this, and the reason I'm using this, I'm like saying this as a disclaimer, is because my head is somewhere else right now. You guys all know how my friend passed away. Every time I think about that, it still makes me extremely sad. And everybody knows who she is now, because she's always all over the news. So it's a good thing I don't watch it. But what was I getting? Oh, this. I'm just gonna leave this next to me because I feel like I'm gonna continuously need it. That is a disaster waiting to happen. I'm gonna put this here. Nope. Just gonna put it back. Okay, so why am I doing this on this? Whatever. I don't know why I got a tissue instead of my microfiber cloth. Where is my microfiber cloth? Oh, I put them in the laundry. So, okay, anyway. Literally, guys, I hope everybody just, like, knows that the only reason I changed my clothes at all, like, I stay clean, but, like, because I have no sweat glands, I have no, like nothing gets on it never gets smelly, so, and I'm at home anyway. If I'm leaving the house, that's a different story, but the only reason I changed my clothes is for you guys. I'm like literally. And everyone that knows me in person probably knows that. What is this? Today so I wanted to start this series of me just singing and dancing while doing makeup, and you guys can watch it if you want. I realized that I could have played music on either computer or iPad or something. So, how does this make me look? Does it make me look like a little, like, you know? Okay, anyway. Hopefully I don't forget something important. That there's really just 3 important things I have to remember, but I have a feeling I'm gonna forget at least one of them. And sorry about my eyebrows, guys. Like, they're really just... Doesn't it look like I have a mustache? Like, what is that? Okay, anyway. Let's move past that into color corrector. I can't believe this is the first time in a really long time that I have not used my Dior stick. Let's see what happens. I don't know. Okay. Wait. No. I wanted to try something else first. And I'm so grateful that I remembered because I've been dying to try this product. Okay. So that product is the Say Super Glowy Super Gel. I have Rose Glow. So I have like a mini of it because I've never used it before and I don't really know how, so we'll find out together. I love like illuminators or whatever if they're, oh, this is cute. 10 out of 10 on packaging. So, oh man, I just got rid of all my recycling. Okay, so I think you could use this to kind of prime a little bit. So that's what I'm gonna do on like the high points of my face, I think. You know, I should have looked it up. Maybe I should look. Did I already throw it out? Oh, it's right here. Let's see what the box says. Use as glowy prep step, mixed in with skincare or foundation, or as an all-over luminizer. Okay. That wasn't helpful because that's what I do with my Charlotte Tilbury. So I'm just gonna use it the way I would use that. I don't know how much to use. I don't know why I put it in the palm of my hand either. Actually, you know, what am I doing? Okay. I'm just gonna put one here, one there. Ooh, feels nice. Absorbs extremely quickly. Okay, I mean, I think that's enough for now. I don't, like, I kind of just put it on my face and it absorbed into it. So I'm not really sure what to take from that. Like, you guys saw me, I barely even. So yeah, nice texture. I have to keep playing around with this. I want to try using it as a highlighter too at some point. Okay. Let's see. Sorry. Gotta wipe my nose before anything goes on it. Okay. So, do I look glowier? I don't know. Maybe I didn't put enough. I don't know. I'm gonna be playing around with that. That's like a product I'm actually really interested in. Okay. Say, if you're watching this, tips and tricks, please. I know I could look it up, but I'd rather get it from you. Okay. All right. So let's like, this is literally completely soaked into my face. So Maybe I shouldn't. Next time I'll try because I'm using a different foundation, I don't want to mix it in. And I'm sort of gonna be doing these things a little mindlessly, possibly. Oh my god, I'm already almost done with this. Oh my gosh. These e.l.f. correctors are so good, but they last like 2 minutes. I have, like, I bought extra of these because I knew I was gonna run out of it so fast. It's like that quick. As you know, I like to mix in my Natasha Denona. I'm being a little messier with my application today. Because why not? Like, right? Alright, you guys know I start on my lid. Then I go into my inner corner. Oh, the surprise. Okay. Yeah, so it was actually a good surprise. I was undoubtedly doubting him. I'm just kidding. He literally does anything he puts his mind to. My husband, we're talking about. But this one was a funny one, in a good way. Okay, this little thing just made marks while I was trying to get rid of it. That's great. Whew. Okay. I mean, I literally just did skincare. Yeah, no, it was so sweet. So basically, I wanted it to be a surprise because he never surprises me with anything. Oh, let me tell you my qualm with Dior first. So I'm like negotiating basically with my husband about making a Dior order purely because of the Valentine's Day packaging. Like, I literally only wanted this order. Like, I mean, I wanted the products too, but the products technically could have waited. I really, really wanted the packaging. And then I was so excited when it came and it was in a big box and it was whatever. Also, they didn't give me a mini. Like, I was entitled to a little baby perfume, but I didn't get one. Anyway. So, I opened the box and it is... Wow, that buildup must have killed you guys. Sorry, not kill, but you know. Yeah, so he well, who's he? What am I saying? I don't remember. I was telling you. Oh yeah, so I opened up this box and it's a regular white Dior box. So I called him and I'm like, what's up with this? Don't mislead me. And they're like, too bad. We ran out of stock. Well, maybe tell me that before. I don't want anything on my lips. It's gonna get on it anyway, but I just want to avoid. But regardless, they told me that like they were out of stock or whatever now. Because I'm like, can you just send me the box? And they're like, nah, we don't do that. And I'm like, okay, but I literally just made an order just for the box. You didn't give me the box. And I was so disappointed, and not to pull the whole like, hey, I just lost my friend card, but like I really needed to win. Like it just, like I really, really needed a win. So that was not a win, if that was unclear. Oh, I was gonna play with applications. Maybe I was thinking just about the foundation, but actually I could do it pretty much in all steps. Why stop at foundation, right? Okay. Alright guys, that's just color corrector. Do not let me forget concealer again. Okay. So I'm gonna take some of this Beauty, pour it onto the back of my hand, I think. I have a palette. Okay. I'm gonna kind of dot it around. I used to just put like, ooh, this is like, honestly it feels really nice just on my fingertip. Gonna put a couple there, a couple there, and then I'll just, okay. Alright, let's see how this goes. So pretty. So yeah, Dior, you are literally one of my favorite brands, but you really disappointed me this time. So I need you to know that. Probably don't care, but like, who's this nobody? I don't know, but I'm your customer, so until hopefully maybe one day I get PR. Wow, this looks so pretty. I am obsessed. I don't want to stop blending because it just looks so pretty and it's so fun to blend. I haven't used a sponge in a while. So alright, I'm gonna keep this close because, yeah, whatever amount I took was like perfect for my entire face. So I'm super excited about that, like super excited. Someone's gonna make fun of me for saying it like that. Okay, I'm not gonna forget concealer this time. My concealer's in here, right? Yeah. Oh. Okay, anyway. Let's mix. I don't know what that was about. Let's mix some Kulfi and Danessa. I'm gonna start with the Danessa because it's a little more targeted, if that makes sense. I love that this applicator does not pick up any like just unneeded product. Okay, now let's add some Kulfi. So today is launch day for Kulfi Beauty. They are launching 3 of their new Lassi lip shades. And I alluded to the fact that I have a lip product that I already know I'm gonna use, or kind of like my goal to use. And oh, sorry, I don't want to spoil. I excuse me. I have the Guava, so I want to do something that, by the way, I also have here Lucky Lotus and Versari. So, okay, anyway, should I blend out my concealer with the sponge, or, you know what, I'm kind of curious what it would be like with the sponge. I'm sure not much different, but huh. My gosh, I can just no creases. I didn't do it right. I give up. I just don't want to mess up what I already have, cause I just don't, but alright. But if I knew how to apply concealer with a sponge, I'm probably gonna go over this with the sponge too, just to even out the coverage, because I don't know if it picked up any product or whatever the case is. So I just want it even on both sides. See, it's a little bit deeper here, so I'm just gonna, I don't know why I did it with that hand, but That looks pretty on top of the Dior foundation. Um, um, I think for foundation application, I am more than happy to use a sponge. I think for everything else, maybe just use a brush. That's not my final opinion. Okay. What goes after concealer? Oh yeah, okay. We can get into, so I have some of the Mehndi Moment blush from Kulfi Beauty. I'm between Pinky Promise, Sandalwood Swirls, and Lucky Lotus. Because the Guava is a little more pinky, I think I'm gonna do the Pinky Promise. And wait, I do that after my contour. What am I doing? Bah. Okay. Yeah, let me contour my face first. I don't know what I'm thinking. My lip area situation is a mess. I thought that like this might add some hydration, but everything just sticks to my extremely dry patches. It's not like, but they're not like dry patches, they're like extremely dry patches. So if you're somebody with dry patches, don't make a decision like that because of how it's hooking onto mine. Okay, so contour. Okay, so I got my Rare Beauty in Solace. This is like literally the perfect shade. I cannot get over how perfect of a shade it is. I don't want to put it too close to my hair because the eczema. And yes, I keep it in the packaging. Everybody knows this about me. It ain't no secret. Okay. Let's see. And this time I'm gonna scribble this like. Okay. I'm gonna blend this out with my BK Beauty Nikki La Rose brush. Should I? Yeah. I'm gonna do this part with this brush. I'll start down here. I have to kind of go in the same direction I took the other one. I did like the little bat shape, you know. I love the way this contour blends. I mean, I'm still in love with my other contours. As you guys know, I was in 2024, I was on a contour journey, so. And then it turns out that the best one comes out in 2025. After I already had gotten a favorite in my Sephora collection contour stick, and then my AOA Paw contour wand. I'm trying not to get too close to my hairline because of that eczema. But, you can like see. Sorry, I have to like look from all angles because what I see in here, what I see in here, and what I see in there are very different things. I think I'm good though. I think it's all good. Alright, now I'm going to take, don't worry, we'll get into the other tools. Okay, I'm going to take my cream blush thing, brush, just wipe it off a little bit because I'm sure there's some suave mauve. Actually, not really that much. Okay. I just don't feel like cleaning it fully. Okay, now I can open this Mehndi Moment blush. Alright, now how pigmented are these? Because I can't just do it on one cheek. That's right. But also exactly what I wanted, so. Huh. Okay, let's leave it there. I'm gonna just, I don't want to waste any, but, and I want to buy my own Mehndi Moment blush. I just don't know what's gonna look good on me, so this is kind of helping that journey too. All right. Okay, I think I have to push and not swipe. Pretty color though. Oh, I forgot my eyes. Yeah, whatever. It's okay. I'll just take whatever's left on the brush. Okay. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. Okay. Now that I have all of that on, I really do think it was a mistake to blend my concealer with what's it called, the sponge, because I see lots of creasing and it doesn't normally happen, and I think it's because I just kind of like stuck my sponge. Alright, it's fine. It'll get covered by something. Oh my gosh, this is not fully blended. I was really thinking about going over everything with a sponge, but I kind of don't want to ruin anything. Okay. And I don't want to associate ruining things with my sponge either, so okay, I think we're ready for powder. Now this is something that I did want to try, so I have this little like powder puff thing that you can put on your finger. Isn't it cute? And if it's like right there, probably put a little less of my finger in there, but it like it just like it looks like it's gonna set my eye area well. So let's try it. I'm debating if I should do a loose or a pressed powder. Okay, since I always start with this powder, let's start here. Just get some on. Nice even coat. Okay. Alright, I don't think I did it right. Or did I? I don't think I did it right. Maybe I pressed too hard. Okay, let's try the other eye. And let's try pressing a little lighter. Not for me today. I'm not close to ever using it. I don't want to ruin this look. So, I'm just gonna do what I usually do. And then learn how to use those so that next time I try, which I do want to try, like it looks like a very innovative product. It's also something you can wet, I believe. How am I already at 46 minutes? I'm not even done with my base, yo. Oh. This is why I should just play music and have a real Mehndi moment. To all that understood that. Okay. This is good. This I'm gonna save for my next look. I'm gonna try a different color. Yes, we know we know. My nose is running. For no apparent reason. Okay. What's the second powder I use? Oh yeah. My Cosas. By the way, I'm excited to try this in the loose form. I know they just released it. So. But you know what other loose powder I keep forgetting to bring into this room? This is not a room. This bathroom. I keep like forgetting to bring my Makeup by Mario powder here. Like, I remember every other powder under this one. Not my Makeup by Mario. Okay. I definitely 100% make a mess when I use this powder. Not in a bad way, just have to vacuum because I see all the powder particles. Did I already get this far? Oh, I don't know. Okay, yeah. Good thing I'm wearing my husband's sweatshirt. Okay, what was I about to do? My Huda Beauty powder. Like, don't you just get like that power step, you know? Like, you just like, you know, I can tackle anything if I got my Huda Beauty with me, you know? No, nobody else feels that way. Your loss. Just kidding, I'm totally kidding. I mean, it does make me kind of feel that way, but that's really besides the point. You don't have to feel that way. Okay. Get it nice and coated. Wow, okay, too much powder. Let's move it on to the other room. Okay, I guess I only needed one dip. What is happening today? Okay. I feel like maybe not everybody would understand my state of mind at the moment, but meaning like I'm just, I don't even know. Is this comical? At least, in the very least. Okay, let me put that away. This away. That away. Now, bear with me for like maybe a minute. I'm just trying to okay, this doesn't need to be. So basically, besides the foundation application with the sponge, I pretty much failed. I guess failure is the wrong way to look at it. I feel like, okay, I tried, it didn't work. I will try again at a later time. Failure is good. I mean, it's not really failure, you know, like I didn't really necessarily fail at anything. I just didn't do something completely well, you know? Okay. Why does it both turn out pink? I don't know. Okay, anyway. I'm just gonna keep those out. And get my... Okay, so I realized I use a lot of Natasha Denona. It's not a secret. I love her. But I also have another love, and that is ColourPop. So we're going to be using the Bare Necessities palette today. You can see that mine has been used and abused and kind of taught me how to apply eyeshadow. So this will forever be one of my all-time faves. Ooh. Always forget about this. Okay, so what shall we do today? You know, okay, so this is what the palette looks like, the inside. You literally, like, probably will never need another color in your life, but it's okay to want them. Alright, so what I think I'm gonna do is I want to start with, actually, you know, should I use In the Buff? In the Buff or Full Exposure? Let's use Full Exposure and just get that right under the brow. Just perfection. Like these, like ColourPop is like, people that know, like if you know, you know, but like ColourPop is actually like one of my all-time favorite eyeshadow formulas, and they have some of my other favorite formulas too. So that's why, like, when people, like, if you're a beginner and someone directs you to ColourPop, it's not an insult. It's like, hey, you're getting really good quality eyeshadows for an affordable rate, and if you don't like it for some reason, you didn't pay too much for it, you know? Like, or like if you decide makeup's not for you or something, I don't know. But I just feel like ColourPop is underrated in some ways and deserves the hype. Okay, so this is like a perfect like tone that's like not too hot, sorry, not too warm, not too cool. I think I'm gonna go into banter though. This one right here. I was deciding between banter and hot gossip. Alright, let's get this on the eye. You know me. I get my first shade all over. I did 2 dips in the other one, which means I did 2 dips in this one. Have I still not told you about the surprise? I don't think I have. You know, I say that and then I still don't, but hold on. Okay, so basically, I'm in Casper with my husband. We're not really like, I keep telling him to tell me where we're going, but he wouldn't tell me. So okay. Let's deepen up the crease a little bit. Okay, let's see. Crack on or velveteen? Let's do some crack on. Just gonna dip very lightly. You guys remember like the Velveteen Rabbit? Which one did I choose? I think it was Crack On. Hope so. Okay, I'm realizing I never finished my story. Why is it so hard for me to do this eye? A little bit. Alright, I think I want something a little... Sorry, give me 1 second. Keep forgetting I have makeup on my nose. Shouldn't wipe it completely. Yeah, that's because I wipe. Alright, let's go back into the palette. I don't know why, I just like, I really, really like these. Like the options to deepen up does not have to be a brown or black. So I think I'm actually gonna go in with Act a Fool. Y'all gonna make me act a fool. Okay, Dr. Mar. This might very much change the course of this look. So be prepared. Okay, I'm gonna have to like blend that out, but let's go in with the first shade. I actually like that. Didn't it look pretty? I feel like it looks pretty. Okay, let's do that again. This side is always like better blended. I don't know what my deal is with this specific eye. Aye, Captain. Oh, Captain, my Captain. All right, now what? All right, so you have some shimmer options. We could do some Silk Titty, but I don't really want to go peachy with it. Maybe we could do designer duds. I don't want it to clash with the lip though. But I feel like I always choose Silk Teddy. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take some designer duds. Actually, this might be a good lid shade. Let's actually use this. And then I'll use a little Silk Teddy on top. And in the inner Designer duds. Yep, this shade is no dud. See what I did there? It was clever. Okay. I still didn't say anything about the surprise. Okay, hold on a second. Use this. Just put this a little bit here. Okay. So another great thing about this palette is it has a great black, like a great black. I'm not gonna use that though right now because the palette's a little heavy and I don't have like space on my lap. I don't got lap space, you know. Okay. In this protective casing. All right, now let's go into some Pat McGrath. Okay. Actually, I didn't. Did I not? I think I could leave it. All right. These two can go back in here. All right, I'm going into the black again. Can you guys see? Hope you can. So when you're doing this, make sure to look straight into the mirror. It'll give you the best results. I'm just really excited to see my grandparents again. I'm not going on this February trip, but So I'm just really looking forward to that. Oh yeah, the surprise. I didn't even say anything about the surprise. Still. Okay, so basically we were going to so to give some context, which may or may not be called for, I've always been into Legos, and when my sister was in college, she is an industrial designer, and when she would, which means she could design anything from a stapler to an airplane. So when, this is not what I want right now. When she was in college, oh darn, I always end up in my purse with this sharpener. I thought I took a different one out. But like, I really try not to use this specific sharpener because if I'm on the go and it's not sharpening because it's worn out or whatever, that's not a good look. But anyway, yeah, so my sister had did this project where she followed this guy's Lego artwork. Wow, I just made a big mistake. Let's get it before it gets too big. All right. So there was this Lego artist, I think his name Nathan Sawaya. I never really knew how to say his last name. I could probably just listen to how he says it, but I don't know at this exact moment, is my point. But brilliant Lego artist, and I've been following his work pretty much ever since. So my husband, his exhibit came to Washington, D.C., so my husband took me to that exhibit. It was really funny because I was like asking him when I saw that this was in DC, like I asked him, I was like, can we please go? And it turns out he actually booked our tickets and time slot before I even said anything about it, like the day before. It's just so funny how things work out, but also he knows me really well. Obviously, he's my husband. I guess that's not that obvious, but well, for our situation, it's obvious. But yeah, so it was really, really nice just going through there. I was reunited with my green and blue friends. I'll try to post a picture on Instagram. Basically, when I was working at the Obama White House, there was an event where like Leonardo DiCaprio came and like lots of things climate change related, and outside he had a green Lego man and a blue Lego man, and they were in different positions than these guys, but I figure like we change over time, right? So I feel like I was reunited with my ex-boyfriend, and the reason I say ex-boyfriend was because I made a post on my Instagram. It was me next to the green Lego man, and I said, boyfriend looking a bit green. That was as clever as I could get on no sleep and a very hard work schedule. But worth every single second. Anyway, the first thing I saw when we got there, before we even this is one of those moments that I wish I was wearing contacts. That hurt. Of course, my nose runs. Alright. Now I have like a pool of tears. But anyway, so yeah, it was super fun, very memorable. I've never, like, I followed his art on his website, but I've never seen it besides the blue and green man. I've never seen it in person, and it's quite spectacular. And it's funny because I had just gotten my niece a Lego set for her birthday, and they were flowers that she could build, because I thought it'd be a little, like, she could arrange them however she wants, and her mom is she's my best friend, and she is really into like plants and stuff like that. So okay, let me just dab away my tears so this doesn't get worse. Okay, I'm liking where we are right now. Gotta throw on some of this. Sorry guys, I know I have to. Anyway, it was really fun. I'm gonna post some pictures on my Instagram. Feel free to, I mean, if you don't follow me already, follow me. It's at Rishika's Beauty, Rishika's_beauty. Same handle as my YouTube handle, but you should be able to find me pretty easy. But I will post some pictures of that adventure. Didn't get to meet him, but it was just an exhibit, so it's okay. But yeah, so like in college, my sister designed her own version of Legos, and yeah. let's get to the lips, because that's the star of the show here. The star of the show. And then it's all dry. Okay. I don't know how this ended up looking a little bit gold. I used pink. Okay. So let's start with, what is this? Mocha. Nah, I'll just go with my tried and true Rimmel Cappuccino. Another thing I need to sharpen. Do I not have any other sharpener? Like, struggle's real. Alright. Gotta be a sharpener somewhere here. Nope. Going back into the purse, guys. Like, it pains me to do this. I bought like a bunch of sharpeners that I could like leave around places so that I wouldn't have to go into my purse every single time. But here we are. But look at that. Look at that. Okay, I'm not close enough to... You know, I should just keep it in my tools bag. The sharpener. I'm sure if I went through my bags, I'd find them, but alright. Getting some... Rimmel Cappuccino on. Okay, I know I like severely overline my lips, but I'm trying to cover up all the crust and dust. Looks unnatural. Alright, whatever. Let's just see what happens. In the meantime, give me a second. Please don't mind that I did that. Okay, so obviously my lips are a little ridiculous at the moment. Let me see if putting this on top can rectify that situation, or if I should just take it off and redo it. I literally have this tissue here that I keep wiping. Alright, let's go into Guava by Kulfi. This is the star of the show. Look at this. I'm here to show you whether or not maybe you'll enjoy this. Ooh, look at that vibrant pink. Way more wearable than I would have thought. Like when I looked at this in the tube, I wasn't thinking that it was like this wearable, you know? Ooh. I love that. And like with Rimmel Cappuccino, it actually looks really nice. Yeah, this is okay. So if you don't know, this is like a lip staining oil. So the gloss stays there for a little bit, but otherwise it dries down to a stain, and I'm kind of in love with this. Goes really well with the blush that we put on, which was Pinky Promise. What do you guys think? I think it's a winner. Definitely a winner. So they feel slick at first, and then they dry down and create this like beautiful stain. And you can layer things on top, like lip balms or pretty much anything. Okay, let's get some setting spray on. I don't know why I did that, but that's a little like shimmy. Okay. Whew. Same routine as always. Let me see where those. There we go. It's because I turned it the way the straw was going. Okay. Now I'm gonna put on my. Actually, I will not. Takes like literally a minute. Sorry, not a minute. A second. That first spray went completely in my hair. I'm playing music in my head, guys, okay? Gotta keep this interesting. Next time I'll figure out how to do my music at the same time, because I'm gonna make that a series. Okay, so here's the final look. Take out the hair clips first. All right. Now, here's the final look. I love it. Okay, so thank thank you all if you made it to the end of this video. Even if you didn't, thank you. I don't know how you'll see this thank you, but I appreciate you. I appreciate every single person out there that takes their time out of their day to consume my content, whether it be on Instagram or YouTube. So please, please, please subscribe, like this, and yeah. All right. Oh, and follow me on Instagram because I'm gonna put those pictures up. All right. Bye, guys. Love you.